What is your host, Hal back with another 2000 year continues with Slamboree. Back to WCW. And May 7th at the Kemper Arena in Kansas City, Missouri. That's what this event took place the same arena that Owen Hart died a year ago. Sorry. And listen to its embarrassing attendance. 7,605. WCW in the shit. Oh boy. And hold on. Anyways, your main event is David Arquette, Diamond Dallas Page, and Jeff Jarrett in a triple cage match if you saw that movie Ready to Rumble. Yeah. Because all David Arquette was supposed to do is to promote the movie Ready to Rumble. But thanks to that WCW Thunder episode I had to watch. And yeah, but how is Slamboree? This is the final Slamboree, by the way, until 2001's closure. On the same level as Spring Stampede, that's decent. But next month, oh no. But anyways, Chris Candido defeats the Artist to retain the Cruiserweight title. Cruiserweight title was down in the hell. It was bland. But then we get something hilarious. And this next match is kind of funny. Terry Funk defeats Norman Smiley and Ralphus. Yeah, the Chris Jericho's old bodyguard in '98. During Dana's hardcore out. This is kind of funny. 6 out of 10. Then we got Sean Stacey, who was ripping off Mr. Kurt Angle's perfect as the perfect. Kurt Angle doesn't own the rights to the Mr. Perfect name because WCW doesn't own the Mr. Perfect name. I don't think WWE doesn't notice this because if this happened like a few years ago, there would be a really big lawsuit. But I don't think WCW was even paying it. I don't think WWF was paying attention to WCW this much. Anyways, Shawn Stacey defeats Kurt Angle in a decent match. I give it a 6. Then, before I talk about this next match, out comes Hugh Morris, and he says, "Don't call me Hugh Morris. That name was given me by Eric Bischoff, and now you want to hear me by my real name. My real name is Hugh G. Rection. If you're a brain fart moron, that's huge erection." And Scott Steiner defeats Hugh G. Erection, and he'll later become General Erection if you play Backstage Assault. To retain his United States title. Apparently this is supposed to be Booker T, but he was not on the show. He just made a run-in after the match. Whatever. Match was decent. 5.5. So far there was a bland match, a funny match, and a decent match, and a okay match. Then we get to a great match, and Mike Awesome defeats... Mike Awesome and Chris Kanyon went to a no contest. And this was pretty good. I give it a 7, but I want to give it higher because this no contest. Out comes Kevin Nash, which he doesn't have a match on the show, which By the way, the last two Slamborees I reviewed, he was in the main event in a tag team match with Hall against the Giant Sting. Yeah, that was not great. And last year against Diamond Dallas Page for the WCW World Heavyweight title. And in the match that wasn't that great either. And now he's making a run in. I don't think he should have done Nash and Mike Awesome, but yeah. But yeah. Then we had Lex Luger defeating Buff Backwell in probably the worst match of the night. It's not that bad, but it's just blah. Apparently Vince Russo said WCW owns Liz's contract, not you, Luger. That happened on the April 26th Thunder, by the way. Go back to that review. Or I didn't mention it in my review, but anyways. Yeah. And then Liz she didn't want to be with, she wants to go back to Luger, but yeah. And Luger wins and then gets attacked by Chuck Palumbo, who was ripping off Lex Luger's gimmick. Go back to my top 10 reasons why WCW became their own worst enemy, and you know why. Any rip-off character. Ring a bell? 3.5. It's just decent. Decently bad. Whatever. Anyways, then we get Shane Douglas defeats Ric Flair. This was really good, actually. And I give it another 7, but apparently if it doesn't matter win or lose, Ric Flair wants, 5 minutes with Vince Russo? And this guy playing as the Vince Russo in a Sting costume hits Flair with a bat and helps Douglas win, but Flair wants Russo to get in the ring, but out comes Luger. Yeah, I know he still called the whole match, but I'm still calling him like Luger. So whatever. He threw this Vince Russo guy in the ring. I called the real Vince Russo, and it was David Flair underneath the mask, underneath the Sting mask, and him and Vince Russo beats up Ric Flair, and then Kevin Nash comes to save it, and Daphne blows Kevin Nash, and the three of the most uninteresting people took out 2 former world champions. You know, I want to say that 3 were Charlotte's better than David, but I'm not going to say it. Oh, wait, I exactly said it, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Charlotte's better than David Flair. I'm saying it. I'm not going to talk about it anyways. 7. Sting defeats Vampiro in a squash match, mostly. This is not going to be their worst match. Their worst match is going to be the Great American Bash and the Human Torch match. Oh my god. 4. I think this is worse than the Abyss feud in TNA 6.5 years later. Because at least Sting and Abyss didn't have a fucking Human Torch match. Yeah, at least, but they have a fucking prison yard match and a last rights match in 2007. Anyways, Hulk Hogan defeats Billy Kidman. Another rivalry I put in my top 30 worst rivalries list, like Sting and Vampiro. So yeah, this, and with Eric Bischoff as the special referee. They stole this idea from the WWE when The Rock had to face Triple H, with Jimmy McMahon as the special referee. Look at this difference, okay? Triple H, Rock, main eventers. Here at WCW, main eventer, mid-car act. Yeah. Okay match. I give a 6. Yeah. There's too many tables. Well, not that many tables. Like, ECW's guilty as charged. And it's just this. one of the two longest matches of the night, for whatever reason. Oh yeah, Nash was looking for Russo, and then he tried to steal the Millionaires Club's bus, but Luger was in it. But at least ran up the steps to get to him, and he gets a rental car and drives. Yeah, he steals a rental car and drives away when Kevin Nash's looking on. It's like, yeah, he ran away. I'm not gonna go after him. Anyway, next up, Jeff Jarrett defeats Dave Arquette, who was the WWE champion, and Diamond Dallas Page in a Ready to Rumble cage match, which is the triple cage match, like I said in the movie Ready to Rumble, which is actually a guilty pleasure movie of mine. I actually think that's a guilty pleasure to me. To win the WCW Championship, the WCW Championship, I give it 8 out of 10. Derek has turns on DDP. And Tony Storm saying this is the ultimate swerve. And Jeff Jarrett wins the WCW Championship. And why I'm saying this took place in the arena because Owen Hart died in this arena 1 year ago. Yeah, my God, the rules came off the top of the first cage onto the bridge ramp, I like to call it. If this was in a different arena, then maybe this stuff won't be that bad. But it's in the fucking Tampa arena. But anyways, Slamboree over, I give it a 5.5 out of 10. It's actually a little better than Spring Stampede, but I guess we can see a 5 out of 10. So maybe this is gonna be a little better, because maybe it's gonna be a little better. Well, guess what? Fingers crossed! Great American Bash is gonna be next. And it's gonna be the shit with Goldberg's stupid, idiotic heel turn. Anyways, Hardcore Heaven is gonna be next. Judgment Day and the Great American Bash. Or my good buddies wrestling on Rampage would say the Great American Trash.